From the moment you fire up Biohazard Battle, you can tell this game is special. A screen-sized, swimming alien creature greets you at the title screen and sets the stage for what's to come. The first thing you notice in Biohazard Battle are the awesome environments. All of the enemies are uniquely designed, very imaginative, ocean-like creatures. They are all well animated, with moving flippers, fins, and tentacles, and all seem to have a shine or slime to them that gives the game a very polished look. The game throws plenty of large enemies at you as well, from large centipede-like creatures to oversized leeches and snake-like aliens, all again incredibly detailed and beautifully animated. And everything explodes in a rather satisfying fireball, complete with appropriate sound effects. And it wouldn't be an awesome shmup without some awesome bosses, and Biohazard again delivers. Biohazard Battle gives you the choice between 4 different bioships. 2 of the ships move a bit slow, the other 2 a little faster, and each offer 4 unique weapons. There are 7 weapons in the game total, and each ship offers a mix and match of these 7 weapons. This means you can play around with the different ships and figure out which ones offer the best weapons for your playing style. No matter which bioship you pick, 4 colored orbs will appear throughout the stages, red, yellow, green, and blue, allowing you to switch weapons if you grab a differing color, or level up your weapon if you grab the same colored orb. Each weapon can be upgraded 3 times. For the most part, every single weapon offered in Biohazard Battle is useful. Some weapons can destroy enemy bullets, some can't. Some fire in all directions, some are static, and others still home in on enemies. Very rarely did I ever feel I was stuck with a crappy weapon, though I did have my favorites. The fully powered up laser is my favorite for the early stages, as you can focus on dodging bullets while your laser does its thing. I also like the blue orb things, which don't have a wide spread, but do a lot of damage and have some minor enemy homing abilities. In addition to your primary rapid shot, you can charge up your weapon for a high energy blast, which comes in handy during the sub-boss and main boss fights, as well as some of the game's larger enemies. And of course, it wouldn't be a 90s shooter without some type of helper orb. Biohazard Battle has you covered here as well, with a power star that flies and fires in the opposite direction you move. The power star also acts as a shield, destroying enemy bullets and even doing damage to enemies themselves. If you haven't played a shooter with this style of orb mechanics, it can take some getting used to, but it does become quite intuitive after a while. Not only are the environments and weapon system top-notch, the gameplay is every bit as engaging. Biohazard Battle is a really terrific game. From start to finish, it feels as though every area of the game was well thought out. It features the perfect balance of bullet dodging and level memorization. While you can succeed to an extent on reflexes alone, learning the nuances of the levels and enemy patterns is also the key to your success. I've played very few shooters that blend these 2 concepts together so well. Biohazard Battle also avoids a few traps other shmups of the era fell into. First, when you die, you don't get sent back to the beginning of the level. You pick up where you left off. In the options menu, you can select between 1 to 5 lives per credit. Getting a game over, however, will send you back to the beginning of the stage, and there are a total of 10 credits or continues. You can also, thankfully, brush up against the environment without exploding. This makes taking out enemies at the edges of the screen far more forgiving than other 16-bit shmups, like R-Type. That's not to say this game is easy, not by any stretch. Even on normal difficulty, I found Biohazard Battle to offer an incredible challenge, taking dozens of playthroughs to finally reach the 8th and final stage. The last thing I need to talk about is the music. Now, I won't say Biohazard Battle has a groundbreaking soundtrack, but it is very unique and fits the environments perfectly. It's got an eerie, alien feel to it that adds a lot to the overall feel. The quality is excellent as well and features some very deep bass. You won't find any memorable melodies though. Overall, I have to say, Biohazard Battle really took me by surprise. The graphics are excellent, the multiple ships and weapons encourage repeat playthroughs, the gameplay mechanics are excellent, and Biohazard Battle provides a great challenge. I really don't have a single complaint to speak of. In all honesty, this is the finest 16-bit shooter I've ever played, and I've played a lot. I give this game a perfect 5 out of 5.